is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a vacation haul. I've got a trip in the books. I've been living at the beach here in California, as you guys know, and I know a lot of you have some end of summer trips planned, so I figured I would put together a haul of swimsuits and some cover-ups to share with you guys so that you can get buying for your next trip. Today's video is actually in partnership with Zaful, so a big thank you to them for sending over the pieces in today's haul. As always, all thoughts, opinions are my own. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys, you know that. And as per usual, I will leave links to everything down below so that you guys can shop. I will also leave my coupon code here so that you guys can save some money on your next purchase. Without further ado, let's get right on it. Okay, so earlier in the summer, I actually picked up this swimsuit in a light green and I really loved it. So I decided to pick it up in both white and black. I have been on the hunt for two basic swimsuits in these colors that I could bring with me on my trip to Europe. I have been trying to pick up some neutrals. I know it's a couple of weeks away still, but I figured now is the time to do so. So here's the swimsuit, starting off on a high note. This is one of my favorite styles. It is just that little like twist front style. It's got a knot along the front. We've got pads throughout this, and the white is double lined, so this isn't see-through. The straps are super comfortable. It's one of the reasons why I like this swimsuit best. They are elastic, so they're super stretchy, and they've got this ruched material throughout. It does have that silver clasp along the back, and then the bottoms just look like this. They are definitely on the cheekier side, as are a lot of the suits in today's haul. That's personally what I like best and I find to be most flattering on my figure, so you're gonna be seeing a lot of those. These sit a little bit higher up on the hips, so they're going to expose that lower rise tan line. They're going to elongate the legs, and they're going to slim down your waist, give the illusion that you're a little bit curvier than you actually are. Big fan of this swimsuit, and it's very hard to find a white swimsuit that's not see-through, so 2 thumbs up to this guy. I really liked it. Like I said, I was on the hunt for one that I could get in both white and black, so I just picked this swimsuit up in black while I was at it. It comes in a few different colors. I will say that the texture of this swimsuit is a little bit different than your average swimsuit material. It's a little bit coarser. It's got like an interesting texture to it. It's not like that usual silky nylon feeling swimsuit, if that makes sense. I'll show you guys the material that I'm talking about next. So this is the material that I was just referring to. As you can see, it's like very silky, very classic swimsuit that you're used to seeing. This next suit is actually an itsy bitsy teeny weeny blue polka dot bikini. It is a triangle style. You guys know I love these. This one actually self ties along the shoulders rather than around the neck, and then it also ties around the bust. Very cute style. I'm obsessed with that style top right now. And then the bottoms are just like your classic string style. They self tie along the sides. I do like these because they're very flattering. You can pull them up high on the hips. But I will say that they do move around a little bit more than the kind of bottom I just showed you, just because they do have those self-ties. So make sure you're double knotting your swimsuits. That way, in case one knot comes undone by a big wave, you've got a backup plan and you're not stranded bottomless in the water. Okay, I have another style that I really loved so much. I grabbed it in 2 colors. I had this in the black I got earlier this summer and I loved it on me, so I picked it up in 2 more colors. I got it in the pale green. I absolutely love these bottoms. They are a very comfortable, very soft material, and they sit higher up on the hips. They have a little more coverage than the first swimsuit I shared along the back, and then they've got this little knot along the sides, which is very flattering. And then the top is almost that exact same style. It's got that twist front. It knots along the center. It gives you a little bit of cleavage, but the cups are a little bit taller, so you're not spilling out of this. I do have a little bit of under boob along this, but nothing super crazy. This does have thin adjustable straps, and then it does clasp along the back, which is the best. So I got that in the green, and then I also got it in the teal. I love this color. It is so flattering on my skin tone right now. I'm super tan because I go to the beach so often, so definitely a big fan of this guy. One of my favorite suits from them. Very great quality. Okay, next up, I've got this white eyelet lace swimsuit. This reminds me so much of a suit I have that was like $100, and this is like a great little dupe for it. This actually has a little bit of ruffling around it, and as you can see, it's like more of an asymmetrical design. So it's only on one cheek and then it's only on one half of the front. Super cute, super fun. This white is like literally triple lined, so it's not see-through at all, very, very thick. And then the top is one of my favorite style tops. These fit very similar to a t-shirt bra. As you can see, it's got a little bit of wiring throughout the bottom, so this is really gonna hold your boobs in place. It's gonna lift them up just a little bit, and it's gonna give them a little bit more support along the sides. If you're a bustier girl, I always recommend this style because it does have more support than, like, say the triangle style tops or something that twists along the front. This does have that clasp along the back, and then it's got thin adjustable straps. Very similar to that last suit, I've got this one right here. This one has the cutest print you've ever seen. I love that bright floral, super fun. This one does have thicker adjustable straps, so a little bit more support than the last. The thicker the strap, usually the more supportive it is. And then the bottoms just look like this. They're like a standard fit to them. They are high cut, sit high up on the hips, elongate those legs, a little bit of cheek showing in the back, but nothing super crazy. Definitely gonna be bringing this guy with me on my next family vacation. I think it's adorable. I love, love, love those underwire styles that like come up a little bit along the center. These are amazing if you are looking for a swimsuit to just lay out in. You can obviously wear these in the water, but something about this style I find just leaves a very simple, very flattering tan line. So if you're looking for something kind of basic to just rewear over and over, I always recommend this style. It's got thin adjustable straps, a clasp along the back, and as you can see by the way I'm literally holding it up, it's got a lot of structure to it. So a little bit more support. The bottoms are the same as the last style I just shared. Definitely more high cut, a little bit of cheek showing, and then they've got about a 1-inch thickness along the sides. So as you could probably tell, I have really deep olive undertones, so I find olive green to be a very flattering color on me this time of year. I grabbed this swimsuit. It's got those standard bottoms, you know the drill by now, high cut, cheeky, and this one does have a little bit of piping along the sides, which means that it's got that like cream outline to the olive green. I absolutely love that. And this is an underwire style top as well, but as you can see, this one's got a little divot right there. It dips down, so super fun, very like, I don't know, it's like different. I really like that. And then it's got thin adjustable straps, clasps along the back. I just know that this swimsuit is going to photograph so well. I cannot wait to post this to Insta. This swimsuit is literally unlike anything I've ever seen or owned or felt ever in my life. This is literally like a velvet material. I thought that this was gonna feel like a towel because I know toweling is like very in right now, but no, this is literally the softest swimsuit I've ever touched. I can't wait to submerge this in water and see like what it looks like and how it changes. Very cute. I absolutely love this. The quality feels amazing. It's got orange straps and then a little bit of piping along the sides. As you can tell, the cups are blue and they do move along that lower band, so you can kind of cinch these up, give yourself a little bit more cleavage depending on what you're feeling, what the vibes are. And then the bottoms are just like your standard little string style. As you can see, these cut in a little bit closer, so they've got a little less coverage along the crotch, so just keep that in mind. Probably a swimsuit that you're gonna wanna wear that first day that you shaved. How fun and different is this? I mean, I just was drawn to these like fun little flower straps. It's so different, it's so unique. This is gonna photograph so well. I can't wait to wear this. It's like a little triangle style. It goes straight back, the straps, rather than tying around the neck, and then it self-ties along the back. Just so stinking cute. Like, I've never seen anything like this, and I'm so pumped to wear it. I will say that the bottoms are definitely really, really skimpy. They're really thin along the sides. However, the little flower embellishments give the illusion that they're a little bit thicker than they actually are, but the crotch itself is like really, really thin. It's only single lined along the back too, so it's definitely a very cheeky style, but this could be amazing if you were looking for something fun to make a statement in for a bachelorette weekend, birthday, something like that. Can't stop with the green. This one is like a textured ribbed material, and it's got those classic bottoms that are great to wear if you're around family. They're cheeky, but nothing super, super crazy. They've got that 1-inch thickness along the sides, and you can pull them up a little bit higher. And then the top is that twist front knot that you guys are used to seeing. The difference between this and the first one I showed you is that this one crisscrosses a bunch of times along the back, so it's fun, it's different. Crisscrosses actually give you more support along the side of your boobs, so if you have a larger cup size, I always recommend a style like this. I know that they kind of leave a funky tan line along the back, but they're definitely going to give you a little bit more support. we're doing a complete 180 here. We're on the opposite end of the spectrum. We've got 3 teeny tiny coverage bottoms coming at you, okay? So I've tried to give these bathing suits a lot of chances. They look amazing in photos, okay? I'm not gonna lie. They really do give you that snatched Kim K moment. Are they practical to swim in? No. Are they practical to tan in? No, not unless you wanna fry your bikini line. But do you look hot while wearing it? Yes. So you do the math and you decide whether or not it's worth it for you. I did pick up a couple of styles because I know some of you guys really, really like these. This one is my favorite of the bunch, a green and white little checker print, and then the top is just your classic little string style. These do move along that lower band, so you can cinch these up a little bit. I mean, like, I think you look great in them, but is it a practical swimsuit? No. So I'm just gonna put that out there. The next one, we've got a fun little floral print. I've been seeing this for quite some time now. I actually have a suit in the pink version of this, so I decided to get the blue as well. Same style, little diaper bottoms. That's what I call them because I don't know, that's what they remind me of. You're gonna wanna wear these freshly shaven. I get laser hair removal. I know a lot of you guys ask me that in the comments down below, but if you don't, again, very skimpy coverage along the crotch. Top just looks like this. Again, a smaller coverage triangle top, but this guy actually gives you a sarong, so you can cover up if you're walking around families, or you know, you just want to have a little more coverage. You can put the little skirt on. This sarong is actually swimsuit material, so you can get this wet. You can wear it into the water if you want. I can't imagine that I ever would, but if you want, the options out there. The last suit has the same style bottoms. Again, little scrunchy diaper moment, you know the vibes. This one actually has like a really cool texture to the bottoms, but the top, I was easily intimidated by this top. I saw this and I was like, what the heck? But you put it on and I felt amazing in this. I'm not gonna lie. It like ties around the torso. It's super cute. It goes around the neck. Is this a tan line I'd ever want? No. But is it super sexy? Do you look amazing in it? Yes. If you are going to a beach club, you're gonna be staying at a resort, you're going like out in Cabo, for instance, like you wear swimsuits out with like a pair of shorts, I think that that is like the perfect time to wear a suit like this. Okay, and then really, really quickly, I've got some cover-ups to share with you guys. I practically live at the beach, like I said, so I'm always throwing over button-ups or little white dresses, whatever it may be, over top of my swimsuit just to walk down to the beach in. So to start off, I got 2 different button-ups. The first one is just this light green one, like a seafoam green. I really like this. It's super, super thin. It's a chiffon material. And as you can see, it's like very see-through, which is kind of ideal. It's a cover-up, so that's the point. I leave it unbuttoned, but you can wear it buttoned up and throw a shirt underneath of it if you wanted to wear it on a day-to-day basis. And then I also got this in the white as well. I did go up to a size small in this. As for the swimsuits, I'm wearing an extra small. I really like this one because the sleeves are a little bit shorter. They actually stop right above the elbow, so something fun, something different. Then I got these bottoms, and I love these. I actually had these before and they got a really bad pull in them when I put them in the dryer, so this is something that you're going to want to hang to dry. They're like white crochet beach pants, and obviously they're see-through, like they're beach pants, they're cover-up pants, so I really like to wear like a neon swimsuit underneath of this so that it's like bam, in your face pop of color. So fun, so cute, and it's got that drawstring waist. These are like come right down to the ankle on me. I'm about 5'2", 5'3" for reference. Okay, then I got this white crochet dress. I like this because the holes are a little bit like wider in it. They're a little bit bigger, so you can see a little bit more of your swimsuit. Again, this is like the perfect thing to just toss over top if you're going to a beach club, if you're doing one of those days in Cabo, like one of these over top and you're really good to go. Trust me, super fun, super cute. And then the last thing that I got was this little like crochet top. I don't know, I thought it could be fun. Sometimes I do bottoms, sometimes I do a top, sometimes I do both, sometimes I do a dress. It kind of just depends on the day. But I like this guy. I really only have like white cover-ups, so I figured that this little coral peachy color could be fun. It's got tassels along the bottom. I will say I'm not in love with the material of this. It's a little bit scratchier, but it's a cover-up, not a top, so it doesn't really bother me as much. Alright, you guys, that is going to be all for today's little Zaful haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you have any other requests for brands that you want to see over the next few weeks while we're still, you know, banging out summer content, be sure to leave those down below. Don't forget to check out that description bar for links, coupon code, shipping, sizing, all that information, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you very, very soon.